Hello Year 2 parents and children. Wow, hasn't the school year just flown by? And what can you say? It has been a different one for our children at King's Hawford. As we look to next year, we have created this presentation to help you and your children with their transition from Year 2 to Year 3. First of all, meet the fantastic teachers that will be teaching and more importantly caring for your children, Miss Owens and Mr. Stigant. New routines for Year 3. Before school, children can leave their bags and coats on their pegs or in the bag racks. Then they can go to the hard surface for a play. At 8:25, the whistle will blow and they can line up on the hard surface in their classes. At 3:50, if they do not have a club after school, they can be collected in the courtyard in between the end block and reception, where the fountain used to be. Children do not need book bags in Year 3. They will be provided with a plastic zip folder. Their pegs are in the shed or by N1, and these are numbered for each individual child. Games bags are in the courtyard. They go into the bag rack holder. There's no wellies or joggers for playtimes because they'll be on the hard surface. And parents' evenings will look a little bit different with 3 time slots for you to speak to your class teachers. As your children go into Year 3, we are looking for them to be even more independent. So these are some of the things that might be a little bit different to what they're used to. So food at lunch times, they should be now looking to be pouring their own water, cutting up food by themselves, scraping plates, and most importantly encourage each other to finish their food and try new things. Reading. Children will be changing their books independently and choosing the right level of challenge for them. This will obviously be supported by the Year 3 teachers. They need to answer their questions in their pupil diaries by themselves, and their pupil diaries will be signed by the teacher, usually on a Friday. Fixtures. In Year 3, we try to achieve all boys and girls will play. This will go on the notice board and the school app, and then sometimes a fixture will require a different part of a kit. Changing for games. Changing for games will be during break times and lunch times. This will be slow to begin with, but children soon speed up with this process, and again, the Year 3 teachers are there to help. Things to know. So children in Year 3 can still get their commendations, head teachers awards and house points. Something which is a little bit personal to Year 3 are the brag tags. These are lots of different things that they can achieve, and they're like a little necklace that goes around them, and they absolutely love working towards earning these different things. Clubs. Monday to Friday as normal, but they will be at 4 p.m. for an hour. Please make a record of which club your child is doing in their diary so they will remember. And remember, they need to go to the hatch first for their snack. Home folders. So these are their plastic zip folders. Please check daily, as this will have your child's reading book, any homework, letters and other information in. They also have their class timetable. Their homework will be to read and answer questions in their diaries. Spellings will also be sent home and tested on a Monday. Times tables will be sent out and tested on a Friday, and My Maths online like last year, but for Year 3 level. Reading books, they need to choose a stage reader and a library book from our fantastic library bus. Newsletters and letters for parents will be in there, pupil diary incorporating reading diary, and spellings to go in folder. English. In Year 3, they will be having a double or a single lesson every day. The emphasis will be on structuring effective stories. Written assessments will be done termly. There'll be a range of texts that will be studied throughout the year, and new texts may be introduced based on the children's interest. There'll be ongoing grammar skills, cursive handwriting style using pencils, and comprehension skills will be taught each week and formally assessed at the end of each term. Mathematics. Double or single lessons every day. Big maths will continue each week. Emphasis will be placed on mental calculation and reasoning. We look to use the bar method to help children visualise number in a mathematical problem-solving way. Use of formal written methods in the 4 operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and learning times tables in Year 3 and number bonds are essential. Humanities. There'll be one double and one single lesson a week. In autumn term, the children will be learning about Egypt. There'll be a geography focus for the first half term, then ancient Egypt for a history focus in the second part of the first term. Spring term will be a geography study of maps and plans, towns and villages, and then we'll be doing an Ombersley study. In the summer term, it's Romans. So we'll be learning about the arrival in Britain, lifestyles of rich and poor, the roads, houses and the army. And there'll be a field trip to Chedworth Roman Villa. Lessons will take place in the lab in Year 3. They'll be learning by interacting, experimenting and investigating, and topics will include the human body, rocks, light and shadow, materials, magnets and living things. For the first 2 terms, PE will be run as alternate swimming and non-swimming lessons. During a swimming week, it will be expected that all children have their swimming kit. So this will be a costume, a towel, goggles and a hat. Children should also have their swimming kit with them on games days, just in case it's a little bit rainy. The non-swimming week lessons will consist of a variety of activities, including additional games, gymnastics, trampolining, problem solving, handball and athletics as we move into the summer term. Games. Games will take place on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons for children Year 3 and 4. Girls will develop their skills in hockey, netball and rounders and cricket. The boys will develop their skills in rugby, football and cricket. The children will play weekly fixture tournaments against other local schools. For rugby and football, boys will be expected to wear their rugby tops and boots. Girls will need gum shields for hockey, but they are not needed for boys rugby in Year 3, as in Year 3 it will be non-contact. Instrumental and singing lessons. These are available to all children. There are 13 visiting teachers for singing, piano, strings, woodwind, brass and drums. Lessons are on a rota, therefore part of any subject might be missed or part of a break time. Lower Key Stage 2 activity badges. These are open to children in Years 3 and 4. Emphasis is placed on the children to complete these, and children will be given a criteria which will involve the completion of 3 elements. The badges you can earn are times tables, reading and the Juniors King's Hawford badge. Outward Bound. Children in Year 3 will have the opportunity to go to Malvern Outdoor Centre for a 2-night stay in the spring term. Lastly, Pastoral. We are always here to help. Monday to Friday from 8 o'clock are the best times to catch Mr. Stiggan and Miss Owens in the morning. If that's not convenient, you can make an appointment. Meetings will be documented and parents are asked to sign a copy before it is sent to Mr. Turner. Any other queries or problems, just drop us an email on the emails below. I hope this video has been helpful and we look forward to welcoming your children next year.